we're at you with another episode, and this episode is really to help you get your shit together. Okay, it's just to help you get your shit together and really just level up, achieve more, do more, get on the right path. And yeah, like I'm really saying this to me. I'm really saying this to the periods where I felt like I just was out of alignment. I wasn't doing everything that I knew I should be, and life was just a bit all over the place. Okay, so first things first, I really want for you to, like, it takes a line in the sand. It takes for you to be able to now look at, right, okay, I'm not quite happy with where this is at, and it doesn't always need to be like things are crazy low. It could even just be that things aren't necessarily going your way. It could be that you're stressed. It could feel like you've got a lot on. And I really just want for you to sit and say, right, enough is enough. Something is going to change. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. So it's so key that you actually make that decision now, rather than carrying this state that you're in into another day. So the first thing that you got to do is you got to literally just get a pen, get a piece of paper, and actually just brain dump what's going on in your mind. Actually just brain dump what is happening. It doesn't need to be perfect sentences. It can be bullet points, but just grabbing a pen, grabbing a piece of paper, and really offloading everything that's going on, and really unpacking where you're at with your life right now, where you're at with your body right now, where you're at with things. And don't like fluff it about, like be real, okay? Because you're not going to get anything from fluffing it about. You're not going to benefit from it. You're not going to benefit from denying from it, from avoiding it. The more, like, all progress starts with telling the truth, okay? And one of the best ways, if you struggle to do that, is really look at yourself from a third lens. Look at yourself from a friend lens. Look at yourself from someone else. If I was giving this person a piece of advice, this is what I would say is going on and what he needs to do, okay? So just get that all off, get it on the pen, get it on the pen, get it on the paper, and yeah, like, I really want you to offload. I like to, when I'm doing this, is set a timer, put on some music, and just go for like 10 minutes. I've done this with my guys, and we do it not even necessarily to get their shit together. We do this on a regular basis, sometimes just to help them sort of process everything that's going on, and you'll be surprised at the amount of things that's going on. Also as well, at this state, you might be a little bit distorted. So it's important when you do write it down, it's not absolute evidence. Like, it's not absolute, it's a temporary period of time. You're not defined by this current moment. So if you currently are stressed, if you currently don't feel good, if you currently feel quite low, if you currently just know that there's so much more that's for you, this moment, this current state where you are with your body and your life, it is not your, don't let this mean everything. Do not define yourself by this. It's just a period. You're going to have highs and you're going to have lows. You're going to have moments like this, okay? But it's our ability to recognize it. It's our ability to prevent it. It's our ability to pull out of it quicker and quicker and quicker, which is key, okay? So that pen, that piece of paper, now that you've got that down, I want you to start to circle things. I want you to start to really just circle, right, to get out of this state, what is the one big thing? What is the biggest lever that I need to pull that would really just help me progress, okay? It might be something with work. It might be a relationship. It might be your sleep, your food. Like 9 times out of 10, a lot of other problems that come up, like with involving other people, like your work or with relationships and stuff, it's usually down to personal management. It's usually down to yourself. So pick the one thing that is causing you the most amount of tension, the most amount of stress, and like focus on that one big rock, okay? Now, the other thing that we've got to really appreciate too, we've got the one big rock that you've got to focus on and you've got to tackle that head on, like today, whatever you need to do. If it's food, if it's training, if it's sleep, if it is a conversation that you need to have, tackle that today, get momentum on that big lever. But the second time as well, there will be a lot of little things that will usually built up, okay? There'll be a lot of little things that are possibly leaking your energy and your psychological power so that you can actually make that decision, make that move, progress. Okay. So with that, I want for you to identify what are the few things that have been just have been really adding up to you. It could be you've been sleeping in. It could be that you've been on caffeine. It could be that you've been people pleasing. You haven't been setting boundaries. You're drinking alcohol too much. You're around the wrong people. You're caught up with just noise. And I want you to identify, right, a few things that you can start moving forward. Now, these are more awareness pieces, and you'll just start to see them shift off more and more and more and more and more. Okay, these are like, imagine you have a bucket, okay, and that bucket, these are all little holes that's like stopping the water, and the water's like your energy, and because there's so many holes, it means that you can't fill yourself up. So by plugging in some of those holes over time, that water will stay afloat. Over time, your energy, your drive, your confidence, your progression, your performance, it'll improve. So I want you to then do that, okay? Now, I want you to act on this with urgency, but I also want to act on this from a place of strength, okay? In these moments, there can be a fuck this type of energy. I want more. I want to progress. I want to do this. I don't want to be in this state, which is great. But I also, like, I do want you to come at this from strength. So recognize the things that you've done, recognize the wins, recognize, like, amp yourself up, like, talk about yourself in a really, really good manner and attack this from strength, okay? And like I said earlier on, you're going to face challenges. They're going to come up. And it's our ability to normalize that. It's our ability to really take more from the challenge than it takes from us. And it's our ability to also, like, embrace it. Embrace those challenges. They're building a better you. They're building a leveled up you. They're building a more well-rounded you. It's teaching you something. Like this right now that you're thinking about, it's teaching you to be more decisive. It's teaching you to process things. It's teaching you to demand more from yourself. It's teaching you your strength that you've already got before you go and tackle it. It's teaching you so much. So I really want you to think about that. And the other side of challenges is a new you. It's the growth, okay? And you'll be proud of it, okay? So I really want you to think about that. So, guys, short one today, okay? Just to get yourself out of a rut, to get yourself unstuck, and to just get moving forward. Let me know what you tackled, okay? Let me know what you tackled, and go and get after it.